Yeah. 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 Feisty Fauna. Yes! Oh, wow. I got like the timed. I said, nah, flash. Hello, hello. How's it going, lovely people? I am exhausted. Like, absolutely exhausted. To just briefly explain why I've had a rough day. So I was like, fuck this now. On the way home, I'm getting myself a couple of cannabis drinks. I haven't had any in a while. And I'm just gonna drink those, have a salad, and then play Feisty Fauna a bunch. And that's gonna be my evening. Oh, did they change their croutons? I think they did. Oh, they're better croutons now than they were before. Oh, yes. I'm waiting to see if Allison, Addis Fun, shows up, the developer of the game. So I'm using this opportunity to set up my salad. Because I got myself a nice Caesar salad. Oh, god really? I just started! No! Why are you doing this to me, internet? Why are you so awful? Fucking robbers. God, I didn't have issues like this with hell. What? Wait, language? What language is it? Oh, that makes sense. Is that actually... Hang on, let me see. Huh. I like it. Dark Hell. Oh wait, is that an actual? Is that a reference to fucking Spaceballs? Is that an actual Spaceballs reference? I have to ask. Wait. Hold up, I need to know. Allison. I don't know if she is. She could be busy. I know that she's on the fucking West Coast. I think she's in California, actually. California. My salad. In the future, I should like literally tell them, no, just mix it for me. Put it all together, put the dressing on there, just fucking go nuts, because I fucking want that dressing on. Or probably be a bit before we see her, maybe. So let's go classic co-op. And we are, of course, going to do the Halloween place. I want to try Colonel Popcorn. I will go with that. Oh, that's 100% the way to go. Just two long, straight lines. I mean, it'd be nice, but I kind of want to stick with what I'm doing with like attack stuff. There's a lot of wind. Oh wait. Why is there a boss? Already? What? No, I don't want the boss though. I don't want to fight a boss. run for a while. Why not? Kill me. I don't really like any of these. Home is where honey is. Honey. Not really a fan of any of these, but I'll do the bee. Why was I on fire? What the heck? Oh, they're trying. Oh, I guess it's from them. Also, I bet that's Allison's daughter doing the breath. It sounds like a kid going. I'm stuck. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me just eat another bite of my salad. And glare at my stream quality. Because how fucking dare my computer do this to me. Did you guys know that Feisty Fauna is on Twitch? There's an actual category for it. I actually have it set up on the category. Yeah. Let's do that one. Bombs are coming now. Bombs are a fun thing she added for the Halloween mode that honestly make leveling up in it so much easier because they'll kill the enemies for you. Look, check that out. Look at that. Look at that. Just decimates them. There we go. I want the orbs. That's the one I want next. Well, the next new perk. Ball, honey. Oh, you haven't yet? Okay. Oh, no worries. I figured that might not have happened yet. But, hi, Allison! I decided I was going to try things out with the lovely Colonel. No worries. That's perfectly okay. I'm just having fun. Okay. I fucking love Chick Flick every time. I just love the name of it. It's so silly. I have a question for you. I will wait to see if you heard me say that. Okay. Who does the voices for the pumpkins breathing fire? Was that your little girl? Is that the creative director? Oh, that's Treacle? Oh, okay. I thought it might have been your little girl, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a good director. Well, this is for the pumpkins, because when the pumpkins breathe fire, they go. Oh my god, that carnage. Oh, it is! Nice. Okay. Hang on, I need to look something up really quick. Because something just came to mind. Because based on, like, what you've told me about, like, friggin' the D&D games, as something that happened when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV last night, made me think of that. So here, let me pull up this information. Inugami. What I encountered while I was playing is I encountered this this cute Shiba Inu dog that gave me a buff, and it said, "May the carnage never end." And I couldn't help. I could not help but think of the D&D games you told me about. Because that sounded so amazing. That sounded so cool and amazing. And then now I'm thinking to myself, well, you already got the ninja cat. What if you put in like something like Inugami? Or like I don't know. And then you can have them like be all about friggin' carnage or something. That'd be great. Well, I was particularly thinking her friend. Actually, I'm gonna suggest something, but I'm not gonna say it in game. So I'm gonna send it to you privately. Okay, I just sent it to you privately. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Well, you know what? I will put. I don't even think you need it to be playable. It just like I think it's just something you could include for fun, right? And it doesn't even need to be those names. But with what I suggested, if you do go with that idea, what I would say you could do is name that one that you told me about, the real Carnage one. Name a character who talks about like the love of Carnage. The one who's into the gore and the gruesomeness. That'd be amazing. At least that's what I think. I've still not gotten one I want. I'm trying to like be very specific on what I choose. Your gravitational pull is irresistible, adoring fan. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I would say though, if you did do that, just make sure you do the one responsible thing. That, you know, just I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm gonna try and very like not speak explicit. So it's okay, I almost did that hit me? I don't know if that did. Oh, burning! No! Burn! Go burn! You probably know exactly what I mean. You're probably like, yeah. I panic every time I get caught. Okay, some more of this. Wait. No, don't hit me. Wait, what is going on there? Oh, come on! Stop giving me friggin' these ones. I don't want these ones. Have a lovely dinner. I'm just going to play around more. I want to try different like builds out and see like what works. Wait. I'm sorry. Here goes Smitty, euphoric woman. Do I want to ask more about that, or should I shut my mouth? want to shut my mouth. We're just going to go with that UFO, though. Don't, why? But no, it didn't use it. No, get away. Oh, those nice big bombs. Honestly, they're doing the leveling heavy lifting for me. Because I've not really gotten lucky with the right ones. Like, I have, like, level 5 on the chick flicks, but they're not exactly strong. There's just a lot of them. Okay, here we go. Took a dragon to the knee. Don't do that. No! I'm on fire! Don't be on fire! Okay, the lights don't catch me, it seems. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. There's a lot of times where I'm like, I don't know how that bomb did not hit me. Okay, there we go. Please, please. Come on! Skirt, go spinny! Now we got 2 UFOs. Will we have 3? I just had an idea occur to me that I probably will suggest. I'm on fire. I'll take that armor, thank you. More armor. Back at the mines and go back. No, don't get trapped. I'm gonna switch to my right hand then. Oh, my butt is flaming! Oh my god, that... Okay, we'll do more circle spinning. Do I have 3 of those now? No, I think it's still 2. I think they do more damage now. Okay. I'm glad I was right that it was her daughter and it made the sounds. I just had this feeling like, oh, that sounds like a little girl. Don't ask me why I would think about that. Just listen. I've been around little kids since I was like 10, okay? And I just adore kids. I don't want my own, but I love kids. They're so adorable. They're so cute. They're so innocent, and I just want to protect them. That's about it. That's all I really want to do. I just want to protect little kids from the fucking horrors of this world. And increase their speed. Oh, okay. So we'll do that. So now I got 3, and they got to speed up. I will say it's very different where your main attack are the birds, because I find it like, at least with the eggs, it's like, no, it'll always be directly behind you, so it doesn't matter what path you take, you will always hit enemies. But there are times where the birds can be like, oh no, we're not being effective. And that's I guess kind of one of the point because why it does multiple hits. Because a lot of hits in a quick time, and it's like, well, because they're more limited. They're not a one-time explosion. That's like always directly behind you. They're different. What kind of damage are they doing? Ooh, looks like they're doing decent damage now. Reduce the airstrike cooldown. Okay. Let's give that a go. Yeah, I just had a fantastic idea for how you can add more customization into this, but also add more challenge. That's definitely something I'm going to suggest now. The more I do it, the more I think about, like, man, So, to explain what I'm thinking about, first off, let me turn down my volume. Now, let me turn down the stream slightly. So one of the things I'm thinking about is how when you are running around, going in certain directions gives you far more time to react to stuff. Right? So if you're going up or down, you have like no time to react. Like go down. Oh fuck, there. Oh fuck, there's that. There's like, and it's everywhere. And when you have a lot of stuff on screen, you know, that's kind of just adds. Now, if you go then you can then go left or right, and you get to some more time, and then you can see it becomes much easier to dodge. But the real beauty is when you're going diagonal, because you get literally all the time, the most time. So I thought to myself, what about a challenge? What if like something you can turn on was like a fog of war, where you could only see a certain distance from it? But then I also thought to myself, well, how would you do that as like something different in the game? And then it made me think of, oh god, what's the name of that comic? Let me look it up. FF. 8-Bit Theater. Okay, that's what it made me think of. 8-bit theater. Okay, so let me pull up 8-bit theater. Is this even? Do they still make this? Wow. Wait, are you telling me it's drawn now? Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it is. It says epilogue. Yes. Wait. Oh my god, this is like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so I gotta find the right comic, and this was very, very early on, where, like, I did read this for a while, because I like the use of the FF1 comics, and then they do this whole like fucking time trial, and then like how they choose. Okay. Um. This is okay. So there's a point where the red mage joins, and they're like, how are your stats so good at like level 1?" And he's like, "Oh, it's quite simple, really. I took a variety of low impact flaws to add points to my character point pool. Thus, I maximize my powers and minimize my disadvantages." And I thought to myself, okay, so what if you had a system where you could turn on little challenges and you get a bonus to it? But then I also thought, what if you controlled that bonus? So, what if you had like a variety of different like flaws or this or that you could turn on, and in exchange you get other things, like maybe you like certain abilities start at a higher level or something like that. Or it makes it that you can. Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh. Whew. Can't wait for Allison to get back. I'm going to suggest that the character flaws, the minor flaws, the minor flaws, the minor flaws. Wait, is my door open? No, it is not. Good. The minor flaws. It's the minor flaws. No. Back in it. Okay, so as you can see, the drinks are have come up. I think I started drinking one just before I started the stream. While I was just like trying to get set up. That's when I started, and it's only been 45 minutes. I've already down both, and wow! Yeah. I love that idea. I am going to suggest that. Okay, leveling up is that like when I did this with peppermint, it was much faster. But with the kernel, it's not as fast to level up. Like I was long since 20 and like max level by this point, and I was like, okay, well I guess I can't level up more. because this was like the level to do like leveling testing because of the bombs. I'll do this for a bit. No! Don't burn me! I was already burning. I didn't realize. Jump! I'm gonna now soon have a bunch of ideas for Allison. On a variety of different topics that she may like. Okay. Scrambled eggs, come right up, disgruntled worker. Let's do another bee. Because I'm clearly like that seems to be what I'm testing. I'm testing most the comments are there just to have something, but otherwise I'm testing like minions doing the tasks. Bee. No! You won't burn me! I'm the Colonel! I actually don't remember the Colonel's full name. What is the Colonel's full name? Oh my god, I just had a funny idea and I'm gonna share that too. I have like a bunch of dumb referential ideas in my head. And truth be told, a lot of them wouldn't even make sense for Allison to put it. They'd make sense for me though. They'd be so funny. No! No, I'm on fire! I legit can't wait for Allison to get back now. Okay. Yeah, this is... My butt is flaming! Okay, we'll do this one, go. I hear so many of these cute little voices, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! There's a lot of unknowns there. I just hear the sounds, and I'm just going by what the sounds sound like. Sound like in the moment. Sometimes I hear it one way, sometimes I hear it the other way. Oh? Huh? Finally give you. But no, I want no. That's silly now. Whoa. What? No. No? Oh. Huh? Oh. Boom. Whoa. Dude. Oh. Dude. Boo. This is so delightful. It's so much carnage, but it's so delightful. That's ultimately what I really like about this game. It's just so silly and like oddly like also almost like kind of brutal seeming too. Because like fucking no, the story they're freaking brutal. Oh no, they killed everybody. Oh, I was like, oh jeez, and then like fucking, then you got like, oh my god, it's so up. But then also, like you get the sound effects that are clearly from her daughter. It's like, oh, it's so cute, and it's just, you know that like everything about like so much about this game is like what their daughter thinks is cool. So it's like that like kind of. Like goriness, that could be her. Kind of gruesomeness. Whoa. Huh? I think I figured it out. I think I solved it. Oh? Yeah, I think I did. I don't think you can stop me now. I think I just solved the truth of this game. that everything's directed, every decision is made by her little girl. So everything about it comes off as like what a child would watch. So it's like, oh yeah, it's super cutesy and whatever, but it's also got that dark side. And you're like, what the heck? What is up with you, kid? That's what it is. That's what it makes me think of. I need to be careful where I get caught by bombs now. I should just keep running away for a while. Seriously. I don't want... I also have to ask about that dark helm. Does, but B. Oh no! Be gone. I'm noticing a bit of a problem. Though I suppose this is something not in the difficulty, but still. I feel like there needs to be a bit more of it in gameplay. Be gone, be gone. Yeah. So ultimately, what the problem I'm seeing is you can just infinitely run away in one direction, and there's never really a reason to turn around. At least for bosses, right? So it might be an idea to give them mechanics that force you to change directions. I believe the cows have that, don't they? But I think every boss would need something like that. But I don't know. Worry about it after. Yeah, see, I'm now maxed for the demo, and it's like, man, I didn't get a good build. Whoa. I ultimately just don't have a good build for the end. And it's like here, but this is actually similar. Like I can just, because of the way the enemies are, they're all designed. Like the only reason I'm changing is because I'm trying to get a little bit of HP. So I guess I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna return to infinite running away. No! 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 Please no. Please no, let me through, let me through. No! No! Oh, man. Well, I can do another... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's go back. Wait, that's a max? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm gonna go into okay, so wait. I know creme brulee has a friend cats, vanilla and kernel popcorn. Oh yes. Kernel popcorn. No. No. No, that's not fair. No, why? No, why did I notice this now? Help! 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 Just help! Kernel popcorn. Kernel popcorn. Kernel. No. Oh my god, no, this is too good. It's too good. It's just too good. Help. 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 I had to distract myself because as I've been playing, I've been thinking I've had different things pop in my head for like, oh, that's a way to do a cute reference. Oh, that's another way to do a cute reference. And I remember this character was called the Colonel, but I was thinking COLONEL, and then that started me thinking, oh, then you can call it Colonel Sandy. And you have this like weird river, and my brain just kept going in this direction, and this whole time I had forgotten what his actual name was. Colonel Popcorn. Yes, I grabbed a couple of drinks on the way home. I had a very exhausting day, and I was like, I want to go home and play Feisty Fauna and just have a fun, giggly time. So, and then just now, it's like when the name hit me, Colonel Popcorn, and it's spelled KERNEL Popcorn. It's Colonel Popcorn. It's Colonel Popcorn. Corn. This is exactly what happened. This is. Wait. No. It can't be drunk. Listen. Wait. What do you mean? Wait. What are you drawing? Are you drawing my Lalafellan? What are you doing? No. What? You're up to something. I knew you were up to something. You are so up to something. I knew it. Yet. That's the key word. Yet. Okay. I'm gonna make a request to you, Mei Xing, but I'm gonna do that in private. If you're actually plotting something, which I feel like you definitely are. I suppose. But like, okay, I'd like to do that if that's okay. But I will, and I will basically I will send that to you. It'll be like that. That's what I mean. That. I just love the name so much. Just per kernel popcorn. Okay. I want to change things up a bit with how we play, so I'm gonna start with vanilla this time. Focus. Okay. I will take orbiting ore because that's one of the ones I want to test. Okay. I'm going to keep the building the base skills and and just the orbit or whatever single one whenever it only forced me, only taking a new one when I'm forced to. Also, I'm hearing the meow. I'm coming! Like here, it's forcing me to take one. I'm not a fan. Like, I don't really. I'm already basing like attacks behind me and in front of me. Adding to the sides doesn't make a difference. This is, I think, random, so that's probably the best one to choose. Pew. Pew. if she does what I think she's gonna do. Yeah, see. Oh, you didn't notice. Okay, so this is what Allison's been working on. She gave me the beta gave me access to like play test it for her and like try to catch stuff, and she told me it was perfectly okay if I streamed it too. Yeah, this doesn't have some of the updates pushed yet, but they will be coming up. There's even like been little things I've noticed while doing this that are like in the beta update she has to push, which I would say she's probably trying to plan to get out in a few weeks or so, and that's why I was like, okay, no, so I should focus on doing this now. Anyway, let me get back into it. And I've just been admiring this game's mix of cute and yet kind of brutal. And it's like it's like weird because like you got like the cutesy. Wait, is it on? Hang on. Oh, it might not be on. Shoot. I thought I turned it on. No, hang on, let me... Oh, yeah, it says connected. So let me just do it again. Or maybe because the beta doesn't quite work. Actually, here, let me do a thing first. Hey, I'm just making. I think I need to remember how to do this. Again. Oh! There we go, that worked. We fixed it. Yay, thank you. Okay. Back in we go now. So, like, what I noticed was you have these, like, super cutesy sound effects, right? But then the story was, like in the campaign, it was like, you killed all them, you killed all those foxes. And the person who you were after was not the villain. And it's like, oh, yeah, I guess that's true. And it's like, what? And this, like, it's... Exactly. And the thing is, but okay. So this is what wait, no, I can't talk about that. It's something I know. I just know that I would rather have Allison's permission before I said it, but it's so amazing that like it totally makes sense why the game does it like that. And it's like, oh. Anyway, we'll get more cats. I'm glad I stopped myself there, because definitely if I was... No, sheep friend! No, we're burning! No! No! Yeah. Okay, so you'll hear. Since I did say this in stream, this is something that somebody could always bring up, but if you listen like with the pumpkins, you'll hear like the like somebody breathing out. Because this was said on stream, because I made the guess and Allison confirmed it. The voice is of Allison's daughter, and I was like, "Yay! Knew it!" Yay. So that's why some of the sound effects are so cute, because a lot of them are probably of her daughter going like, "Pew, pew," and it's like, "Yee." It's just so cute, and I love it. And the more they do, the more I'm like, yay! And that's what feeds into the super cutesiness. And then when Allison comes back, I'm going to ask her if I can share it, if we can talk about that. And yeah. There's something that's been going on that with her daughter that that I know about, and like when I heard about it, I was like, oh, that's so cute, but also it like now makes so much sense for how this game is. It's and again, it's hard to explain without being able to talk about it. But I just in case. Thank you, Mei-Ching. Pride Alpaca! Heck yeah! Pride Alpaca! Pride Alpaca! Oh no, Pride Alpaca! No! You died, buddy! That wasn't how your life was supposed to end. Well, I mean, what I will say is when it comes to stuff in feedback quest, I can understand why, because you ultimately want to judge the game on like a non-streamer side of it, right? But for me, it just happened to be that when I played it, I just had so much fun with it that I was like, no, I'm just just put that in, put the extra fun, right? Because it didn't matter to me. Like I was already enjoying myself, and I was going to like speak positively of it. So let's do the streamer side of it. And then it was like, okay, yes, this is even more fun, right? And again, that's how I think some people looked at it. Like the idea of like you want to judge it on what it would be if you had it and you didn't do it with anybody else. But you know, like I would say this is one of those games that were like very quickly you figure out, oh, this is kind of fun and silly, and it's got a lot of cutesiness to it that you don't expect. Honestly, I think this is probably the reason why Allison asked me if I would play test, because like I think she thought that like I'd be very focused on. I would have a lot of fun with it, and I would look at that entire focus of like, don't think about just the solo experience, but think about like interactions that like streamers out there could use, because this could become crazy popular in such a situation. I think that is a bit of why she asked. Because then when I am doing this, I'm gonna run stuff. We're gonna play around with it. We're gonna just enjoy ourselves. Okay. Ooh, this is go. I Ooh. I have to go the rare. Because it is rare. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with Lightning Bolt 2. Did I hear Poyo? Poyo! Pew! Pew! Okay. I want to go with the uncommon. I've now gotten a good bit into the lightning. The lightning now lets me keep smaller loops. So I'm less likely to miss something. Let's say it's like multiple things. Oh, I chose a bad spot. Okay, let's see what we can okay, here. Let's see what we'll do here. Essentially, because my damage is not dictated on like the moment I stop, like on a specific spot, it means I can now do more things. Oh, 2 copies. And what I mean by that is because like when I was doing it with the Colonel, I'm not going to say the other part of the name. I'm just going to say the Colonel. Because one of his default was the rain. I was like, okay, well, this has to. I have to like I'll maximize that damage, but now it's like, oh, I don't need to because I'm shooting like I can turn whenever I want. They'll my attacks are forward and back, they'll generally follow that, and I just have a lot of AoE damage. Only in a moment like that do I really need to switch. Okay. We're gonna do 3 beams now. I think I gotta start doing bigger runs now because the bombs are getting much bigger. Oh god! Sad. I was really enjoying myself there, away from everything. Ran, get this sheep. Oh god, I knew you do. No, don't get stuck, little one. No, no, watch out. Okay. orbiting orb 2 because I'm trying to not use these ones. Because so the skills you can get from collecting coins are essentially these ones. So this is like a temporary improvement to that, but it's not really testing like the mechanics of each actual thing. It's just like, oh, it just reduces your damage, increases your speed, like flat stuff. It doesn't matter. So I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to not do these ones and just let that be through those coin things.
Oh, there's a thing. Yes, there's a thing. Hey, give me things. There's a thing. And another. Ooh, what's that thing? Get those things. Get that thing. Go back for more things. Oh, get a thing. More things. As soon as that one dies, this area will be a lot safer. And now I'm working on a bigger run area based on the way the bombs are, how big they are currently. That will change very soon. Fire! 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 Oh, it's the meows! Because he was on fire. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because I know what orbiting orb 4 will get me, and that would be a good one to get. So I'd rather push for that more than I actually can't go as high as some of these. I'm just like, oh man, I just want to match the ball, but I can't. Like that one. Getting back into the circuit of it. Because I kinda had last one. Alright, cool. That was the one I wanted. Raccoon buddy! Be careful! No, raccoon buddy! Couldn't make either of those sounds for different reasons. think it's the one like. Is the hang on. When I hear it, I'll say that it just happened. And now get that. That one. The way, like it, the directions. I just can't do it with my mouth. I'm capable of the notes. I just can't do the I can't do that quick of a change in my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So far, the strategy of how to do it is working, or maybe it's just that the game's being nicer to me now. I want to get on my levels. Pride Raccoon! Save the Pride Raccoon! Save the Pride Raccoon! Don't run into the bombs! Oh. No, that's not. Oh, Pride Raccoon! No! Oh, come on! At level 18! At level 18! At level 18! You're gonna force me to take a new one! Ugh! Okay. Hi, Allison. Welcome back. Oh. Okay. I had a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas while you were gone. Like, so many ideas. And I now need to cover them with you. Okay. So, it starts with an observation I had to make. So let me just choose one of these and I'll represent that. So, when you're running around, if you're going up or down, you get less time to react to what obstacles are in front of you compared to left or right, or as I'm doing it, right than left. Right? But similarly, you also get a lot more time if you're going diagonal. Right? And so I thought, okay, so yes, correct. So I thought to myself, well, what if you had a thing where
So okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game for this, but I feel it's important I do it this way, to get all the details right. So you have like the player buff. So what if you had another thing where, people could be like, okay, I want to have this sort of a minor flaw and this sort of a minor flaw and that sort of a minor flaw. In exchange, they would get to like build into like talons or trees or whatever, right? Based on how many flaws they're willing to take. And like the first idea I had of this was like a vision one where like you can take like multiple ranks of it, and each time you do, it reduces your overall vision. So you only see like a fog, like what we call the fog of war, right? So you can't quite see what's there until you're more on it. Right? So like so that idea of like creating different little flaws you take, but you also get like perks out of it. And so that to me talking about where I got the idea of that from, which was from an old 8-bit comic, an old webcomic called 8-Bit Theater. And now I'm gonna have to friggin' find the exact same page. Got it. Luckily, it's immediately in my history, and like the way I looked at it was like this. In this one page, the Red Mage is talking about like, why is he so cool? And it's like, how were you able to get your stats so high as a level 1 character? Oh, it's quite simple, really. I took a variety of low impact flaws to add points to my character point pool, thus I maximize my powers and minimize my disadvantages. So basically, the idea, that's the whole idea, concept, and you can do it for like a lot of different things. And then, as I was thinking about that, another thing that I was thinking about was, well, right. And then this led to me thinking about a, this is not what I meant to do. Main menu. Okay, sorry. Play classic. So start. And then I was running around, and I was just thinking of different things, and when I saw the fire, when there was a point where I was Colonel, I was the Colonel. Oh God, the Colonel. I can't say his name other than the Colonel, or I will go insane. And then he was on fire, and I was like, my butt is flaming. And then I stopped because I thought about how, like, wait, isn't there an ability that's just flaming butt? And there is. You have that. And then I was like, what is that? What is the reference on that? Freaking! Oh, I keep thinking this. My butt is flaming. And I stupidly was thinking like, wait, what if Allison made that as the quote, and like did it in a subdued way to like reference what it actually was, but like technically speaking, you wouldn't know what that reference was. But this led to me going down other references, which included coming to Colonel Sandy, because I was like, okay, well, instead of Colonel Sanders, you get Colonel Sandy, and it's a chicken, and you know, like you do like the whole thing, like Colonel Sandy and blah 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 blah, and I had forgotten how you had spelled Colonel, and then I did remember. But the point, I can't finish the name because, like I said, I will lose it, because the last 2 times I said the full name besides the Colonel, I lost it. I can't even think of that other one. Why would you? Why? No, please. I need people to spend. Get that off. I can't look at that word. I can't. I don't want to lose it right now. Please. I can't look at that word. No, why would you put that? Okay, I gotta get something to cover. Okay, I've covered the chat for a bit. Please fill the chat with other words. I can't look at that. I can't. I just can't, okay? Just trust me on this. I'm gonna take the homie comments. I am running on the requirement that I have to always upgrade first. But this is what I was doing before as well, because I want. So while we are waiting for stuff to start dying, we're now at that point where it takes forever. So while I was thinking about that, I was just observing like cuteness, sounds, and how utterly brutal it also is in the story. It's like, oh my gosh, you killed all those foxes, and it's pointed out, and then that reminded me of what you had told me about. You know, with with the one thing. And I didn't want to say it on chat without your permission. So if I can have permission to talk about that, or if you want to just put it in chat, and then I can finally like be like, okay, cool, yeah, and I can comment on it. It's up to you how you want to do it. Yes. That event. And just the okay, cool. So Allison's giving me permission to share this, so now you all get to understand why I'm just so blown away with the cute brutalness. So Allison has been DMing a Dungeons and Dragons game for her daughter and her daughter's friends. They play Dungeons and Dragons. It's super freaking cute in every possible way. I'm like, oh my god, yes. But then she describes one of the adventures. Okay, and I'm gonna have to pull this up because I feel like I need to do this right. Where is? Okay, here we go. I need to describe this correctly. I think I scrolled way past it. Okay. Here we go. So she was telling me about their D&D. And what she said was the sweetest girl becomes really gory. I'm like, wait, what? She's a druid that rips organs out and throws them around. They really love it when Allison, when Allison asked them to describe their killing blow, apparently. So they're like, these freaking little girls are just so, everything about what they're doing is so cute, but it's so brutal. It's so absolutely brutal. And it's like, okay, so after they finished their quest, they went back to town and killed the mayor since he didn't do anything about the bandits that the adventurers killed. Like, what the fuck? I love it so much. And that's what everything I'm now being reminded of in this game is.
basically like it blends the absolute cuteness with the brutalness that like that is clearly existing. And that's why I keep losing it. Okay. And since now we've returned to this part, I can now actually I can now go back to why I can't say the name. Because this, like, throughout this whole journey of how this everything that's preceded here since Allison showed up has been the order of everything. Okay? They love that one was Rudolph's glowing nose, since they were discussing how Rudolph's nose was taken out to become an item. Oh my god. Okay, so and this is why it was so important that like I was having this meltdown about like this cute brutalness, and I was coming up with like the references and everything, and blah blah. I got to go back to the main menu for this, and then I finished the game I was on, and I was like, oh wait, what is his name? Colonel Popcorn. Colonel Popcorn. Colonel Popcorn. Colonel Corn Cop. Are you serious? And that's when I lost it. It's so funny. It's so funny. And now I'm losing it again, which I knew we would. Oh my gosh. Gotta get away. I can't go back now. We can't go back to that name. So this is why from now on he is just the Colonel. I can never refer to him by that name for what just happened. For the third time. And legitimately every time. And that's what I love about it. That's what I absolutely adore about it. And it's what makes this game so special. Because I think a lot of people out there, when they make games, they'll make games that they like, but not necessarily something their kids would like. Right? And I think that's ultimately one of the things I've always loved about Nintendo, is because ultimately that's what those games are about. But this is like this is on such a personal level, and it's so cute because like for a huge company, they're just thinking about like, you know, entertainment for everyone. But for what Alice is doing, it's like, this is what my daughter likes. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is so cute! This is still so cute! Why you make me cry? And then I have to keep reminding myself, but it's also so brutal. So brutal. Yeah. Okay. I'm being forced to take one, so I'm going to take the orbiting ore, because that's the one I've been trying to test a lot of. And I find it's actually really good. go. Forward Q94. Unfortunately, I kind of need the orbs. So I'm going to go with the orbs. Okay, see you, Mei Xing. I'm gonna keep having fun. Also, I fixed the integration. For some reason, it wasn't working. But Mei Xing came in, she wanted to use it, and I was like, it should be working. What's going on? I apparently, I needed to reset it up. No, fried sheep! Regular raccoon! Regular raccoon, no! So, yeah. Well, it's because like they need to actually have levels to them. Which might be a good point for another suggestion, Allison. Maybe let them get right, but like, how quickly can you spawn them after they die? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I will also note another idea I had. So I kind of mentioned this earlier. Because one of the things I was talking about was the silliness with like the kind of references, and like Carnage came up to me because like and like the way I would describe this game is because of like everything. But no, no. I need to focus. I'm doing terrible. Ding. But what I was going to say was, I was going to say if there was a time limit to, I would say, set it to a certain level based on the player's level, since things do scale with it. And that is like if the streamer wants to limit it, I would say that's probably something that'd be an interesting little option to put in, where like when you do the setup, you can set a like cooldown. That way, then you don't just have people spamming like spawn, or the same people doing it over and over. Like, that would be cool too. Yeah. No, I 100% get that. In fact, that could even be more interesting with the idea I suggested before, because I was talking about the flaws and everything. Because what if it was then that they could activate a flaw that now, oh, well, you don't have it anymore. But also, so I mentioned like, okay, well then you can have like different, for each flaw, you could choose a different thing, but like it could be all sorts of different things. It could be you start with a higher level of a certain ability, or you're more likely to see like to get a certain ability, or like, because not like just like flat boosts, but more like random effects, buffs. Maybe like you can make certain buffs drop more often or whatever, and then each of them can have like different levels to them. So that if somebody wants, like, they could, like guarantee be more likely to see certain skills, or whatever, and then they can actually create in their customization the kind of builds they're after, or try to. And then that could lead to a whole spawn of things that you could have players turn on and off, or viewers turn on and off. Yeah, let's go back in. Okay. I'm gonna go Cat Wrangler, see what this would be like. Oh, you gave him the orb. Nice. That's actually nice that he also, like, along with his ninja cats, he now gets an orb too. Because I noticed you did the same with Ninja, Vanilla, where I think before it was just forward, but now it's forward and back. More cats. These cats cannot be hurt at Umame Sensei. I am required to go for the rarer one at this point in time. Which is fantastic. I think there was there a buff to the Colonel as well? Because I think he had 2 skills as well. Did he? I can't remember offhand. Also, Skirt goes spinny. Euphoric woman. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Why would you put the full name? Why would you put the full name? Why would you? No. Oh, okay. No, I gotta block it up. Block. Why would you do this to me? Please. Why would you do this to me? Come on. No, I don't want to lose it. I gotta block the chat for a bit now because I can't trust you. No. I'm working hard. There we go. That's the stupidness I gotta do now. Okay. Oh no. And I'm gonna go with Skirt Goes Spinny. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna focus so I don't think about what's in the chat.
Colonel Popcorn! Colonel Popcorn!
I knew the moment you said that was what she's gonna want to say, and I was just like, oh no. Okay, go ahead. I'll just prepare myself. And then for a brief moment I thought, no, maybe she actually wants to say something. And then it comes, it's like, I knew it is Colonel Popcorn. Oh boy. Oh. I hope my giggliness is entertaining for her. Oh god, no, don't get caught. No, don't get caught. Okay, I'm glad. She said she likes How old is she again? How old is she? She's 11. Oh my fucking god. She's such a treasure. She's the fucking. I gotta try and not swear just because I know she's listening. That is an absolute treasure, Renata. I'm just so overwhelmed now. I'm just like, I got nothing. I'm just so overwhelmed by everything. It's such a nice feeling. Levels. Okay. Okay, I got another UFO. Okay, UFO. Circle spinny! Oh no, but I... Okay. I have come down a bit now. From the laughing fit, but it doesn't mean it can't happen again. For like the next 2 hours, it absolutely could just happen again at any time. Actually, no, it's 1.5. If I had one more drink, I could make it 2 hours. I could turn to alcohol, but I don't want to. Yeah. It was when it was doing this part with the Colonel and it was catching on fire that the whole "my butt is flaming" thing came to mind. Okay. Scarecrow Spinny. It's wild to me that I've only gotten one level up for the lightning orb. Well, no, I haven't because I started. Game knows that I like it. It's just like it means it. See, this is now the point where I'm just going to get all my levels. Really? Okay, honey. Oh, there's the bee. I see it now. I'm guessing the way the bee works is it just goes in direct lines. It like chooses a point within a certain distance of the player and it goes there, and then once it gets there it chooses a point within a certain distance of the player. That is my guess on how that works. I still think that dodge thing should be there. Although maybe that could be another thing where like you improved, where like you take a flaw and you improve dodge, and it like, oh well, now you can jump through obstacles, but now the cooldown is longer, right? Also, I do want to say I am an absolute fan of your daughter's creative directing. She's a fantastic creative director, and I really cannot wait for the full version of this. I'm so glad I actually get to like help with its development in some small way. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the Alien 5. Scarecrow Spinny! I would love to do the orb one, but that one's rare. Oh, really? It's actually going to make me take a new one. Okay, fine. I'll take cotton candy. Actually, no. We'll take possum. I have a minions one. I'm feeling their stuff over there.
More bees. Okay, I guess we get another bee gone. Hopefully we'll get another rare one soon. Or we'll get the third orb. Nope. Tried to confuse me. Ow! Getting caught. So much stuff. It's really hard to see. This is chaotic. Oh, Allison, what would your daughter... ask your daughter what would she think if there was a little dog, a little Shiba dog, whose, like, line was, "May the carnage never end." I want to know what she thinks about that. Okay. Okay, I really want to know what she thinks of that. Because as the creative director, you know, she would have the best opinion of it. Another bee, and more damage. Oh, she wants to do it with the bear? Okay. I get that. That makes sense. But because the reason why I was saying is because, like from what I was telling you earlier, with I was doing this thing in Final Fantasy 14. It was like a very like this Japanese themed place, right? And there were like these little spirit. There was like a little spirit animal, and it was like a cute little Shiba Inu, right? And he gave me this nice buff and then said to me, "May the carnage never end." But it's like this super cute looking thing, and he's, but it's also like, what the heck? And there actually is like a thing in Japanese called Inugame, and that was like the name of this little dog thing in it, because it gave like the buff I was given was like Inugame's something, probably Inugame's blessing. Inugami. Sorry, I'm like not pronouncing that. Inugami. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cool. Oh God, no! No! Whoa. Oh. Doom. Okay, cool. This not getting 1 hour. Or I'm nice area.
I just always have to run until I hit an object. Yep. Okay, more bees. So if it doesn't make sense why I'm doing this in a very specific way with the skills, it's because what I'm ultimately trying to test is could focusing on any singular skill get you through the game? Like, how equal in strength are all the skills? And their specific upgrades, right? Because ultimately I want to see, like, if each skill could effectively carry itself. Right, but it also depends on how you play. Like, another thing I'm testing is, like, how powerful are just pure runaway strats, right? Where you never stop running in one direction. Right? So I'm also testing each thing as I go in different ways. So the main thing, one of the things I really want to test is like, I want to test how strong like a lightning orb is, but it's giving me a lot of like other things, like what it's ultimately been giving me is more bees. So I guess okay, we're testing the bees, even though I'm trying to play as if I was after the orbs. And we'll get, and like that tells me like how well can it carry, how quickly can it help me, can it level me up, you know, how useful is it overall. So far I will say the cat, like, just in terms of the start, the cats are doing much better, and as they get more, like, their own skills are much better, because one of the things I've noticed with the Colonel was it was very hard because of the way the birds are. Those are definitely a, like, always run one way thing, but the problem is then you're not getting the rewards or anything. So it's like, okay, well, now you gotta choose. Anyway, I'm gonna choose that one. Because orbs is what I'm trying to try, but I'm still always going to prioritize the rarest thing that is not just armor, health, damage. Yes, but also like what I'm also thinking about is like how easy is it to get those other types of builds with the other characters. Like, what if I want to play as the Colonel and be aggressive? Like, what if that's what I want, right? And so it's important to see how easily it can level up as it's built for both. Well, right, there's that too. Like the cats are only the cats, but I also know that the chickens, I think what animals did they get? I don't remember. Yeah, well, there's that, yes. But I also look at, like, that's why I'm looking at Lightning Orb, and that's why I'm trying to test Lightning Orb. But ultimately, it's letting me test other things at the same time. Because ultimately, what I'm looking at is, like, more focus strats. it's like, okay, choose one skill. That's the primary thing you're going to want to focus on. Like, so anytime you get an upgrade of that, you're going to grab that. And how does that ever work? And that's precisely why I'm playing it that way. Because like, okay, once that upgrade shows up, I have to take it. I always gotta go for the highest one.
Stop burning! No! Stop me! There we go! Yeah. Really game? Okay, come on.
See what my last one is going to be.
Are you kidding me?
Why? Why would you do this? Tell me why. Oh. I'm so mad. Man. It's not time to progress. So upsetting. All that hard work. And the last level ultimately didn't matter. I think that's what's frustrating about it. When it's the last level of like of all things, and well then you get a new one, and it's like you can't even do anything. That's a little. That's very disappointing. So it's just not satisfying. I think one thing I would recommend is probably at max level. That's true. But if you were to ever do like a level cap, the last level should always be like an upgrade. Either that or you need to give me my my endless run. I need endless. Endless. Like, where am I going again? I gotta heal. Get him, possums. Wow. Zoom. Wow. All I can do if I want to live is just gotta keep running away. It's the only hope I got. Can't turn back, can't try and kill anything, just gotta let him be whittled down. The slow and agonizing way. Wow! Boom. Whoa. Okay. Now we're gonna try to do pure runaway strat. I'm waiting for the guys that like shoot stuff at me. Because that's when you have to start changing how you play. Such a... How long do I have to survive for? 3 minutes? Why is it so long? Wow! Really need HP. I think when I have armor, that's just when to be super aggressive. Because it doesn't seem like it has a like hit limit. Also, the same for level cap modes. Experience shouldn't drop once you get that point. I would say always have it replaced with a partner. So its addition, its chance goes to that. The reason I would say that is because chances are if you're like at that level where you're at your cap, you probably really need the HP, like I do right now. Can't stop, can't stop. No, I got hit. No. No. Please no. Please no. Please no. 2, 1, 0, go away, Ghost, go away, Ghost, go away, Ghost! Go away, Ghost! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't think I've done this boss yet.
like tonight. Oh, no, God. Wait, where was that? No! Ah! Ah! So close. All right. In that case, let's try. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I'm gonna go back to Peppermint. Peppermint's cute. The original cutie. Because they're the Peppermint especially is the king of the runaway strat. Like she's guaranteed constant kills. Let's go. Yep, she's a mine layer. Yep. Give me 1 sec. Hang on. Sorry, it was a mosquito, and I'm getting sick of finding flies and mosquitoes and stuff in my room. I especially don't want a mosquito in my room. Okay, let's do electric. This is the other one this is one I really want to test for like aggressiveness. But ultimately, I need to get a lot of level up first. Really? Let's go spinny. Ooh. Wow. Wait, what was it I picked? Oh, it was a UFO. Oh, so that's what's making that's been making those sounds all along. Is the UFO? Oh. That's so freaking cute. I love it. I love everything about that. That is the best thing ever. That makes me so happy. Whoa. Are they always woes? It looks like it's going to give me the exploder. Oh, it finally got me.
Okay. Urban orbs. No, I have not yet. I've just been enjoying the mode itself so far. Okay. Airstrike does not work with a aggressive build. It's not an aggressive skill. So probably I'm gonna have to probably give it the cotton. There's one pew she does I can't replicate. Like I can't even like not because I can't reach the note, because my tongue literally can't do the change fast enough. So I just want you to know that that's so amazing to me. If I pointed out earlier in the stream, if I can point out for you now, I'll try and do that. I don't feel like I have yet. So gosh darn it. Actually, it might have been that last one. Because whatever it is, I don't know, my brain can't figure it out. I guess one chick flick. Can I just say how much, like, in life, I hate the term chick flick? Like, just in general. In this, it's fine, but in real life, I'm just like, no, I hate that. Yeah. Okay, let's go with no more chick flick. ride. The big ones. Okay, shoot, kiss the orb, damage. Oh, boom! Really? Really? It did the thing to me. I'm trying to remember the one time that I went to see what was essentially a romance. It was a comedic romance, right? Because that's the kind of person I like funnies. Okay, I'm gonna try to look at a movie about. No, this is not giving me it. I thought it would. No, that's not what I'm looking for either.
Okay, yeah, I got it now. Wow, that must have been like the first movie I ever watched with Ryan Reynolds then. The Proposal. God, I don't remember why I saw it in theaters though. Okay, so I just it was on my head. Ooh, we got a lot of beams now. Wait, no. For some reason I saw like 5 beams. What if it actually turned out that I am firing 5 beams? It's just that like 2 of them are always overlapped with 2 others. And I'm just not noticing. I only noticed the overlap when there's less than 3 beams. Well, I guess I'm gonna fill it now. It definitely cannot be found. No. Actually, that could be another idea. Just something to like decrease the chance of the beams firing in the same direction. Actually, that could be a fun way of like choosing it. Like make it that sometimes they do, and sometimes like if you choose one ability, it's like, oh, and they're more likely to aim different ways. You choose another one, it's like, oh, they're more likely to aim the same way. So then it's like, okay, more getting everything hit, or more random boom explode something with like a single hit. Really? Yeah. Because it's like where it fires is ultimately random. So, but that could be a fun way of like control over it. So like, oh well, by getting flaw, the talent you can choose is, or the skill you can choose is, oh hey, when you have cotton candy, your beams are either more or less likely to fire in the same direction. So you're either more likely to be more spread out and hit more enemies in general, or you're more likely for them to focus up. Although I would say, if it is focus up, you should also make it that a beam is the beams are more likely to hit at least one enemy. But I don't know how you do that. I don't think that could be it. that as well. So yeah, with like the little system, you can like make small changes to specific skills and make them more interesting. And with the idea of a flaw system, you can be like, well, I will take more flaws for more skill customization, but you know, you're making the game harder for yourself.
I'm burning. No, I'm burning.
Oh, one thing I noticed when you have the dodge on cooldown, watch the animation. It doesn't quite go all the way around, and then it's back up, right? Like I can see basically things like do. I thought like it's only gotten into like the last sixth of it. Well, it's mostly because like I at some point I was realizing why can't I dodge? Wait, there's a cooldown. Oh, and then I would then notice the actual cooldown thing, and it occurred to me just now because I was thinking about the dodge and like how you can't spam it, and then it reminded me, oh that's right, because there's a thing. And I was like, oh wait, I should bring up the policy. No, God! Oh God! But there's another one. If you're trapped on an object and you hit the dash, you use your dash. Okay, point. Which is very mean. Because one of the things I find the most challenging is that eventually it gets like at points it gets very, very hard to see what's around you, and some objects are very hard to see in general. Like these tree trunks and the logs are hard to see. Basically, when I get the armor up, I'm gonna stand in one spot for a bit. But I definitely should not do it after finishing the area. I might not get the opportunity to dodge. Nice. Lightning Orb is legit one of the strongest skills. Orbiting orbs. They just start doing a lot of damage. A lot. And
spin fast, so there's a good chance of you hitting an enemy with it.
Okay, it's better. At least I got an upgrade.
Alright, so let's finish this off and go for the boss.
I was like, where the heck is this guy? Where is it taking me?
Alright, now for the easy part, or just run the heck away.
I should not. I forgot the rule. I'm watching all the damage it takes when it catches up. Like, drrrr. Really funny, I like that. God, how long did I just run in one direction? Oh my gosh. I did it! For so long, I just kept running in one direction. Oh god, survive. Now, we're gonna go all the way back, even though now I know it's gonna be completely different. Unless somehow not. Oh, there it is. There's a change. Oh, I can imagine. Oh god, I'm getting stuck on stuff. I need to straighten myself. Go back to a flat road. My movement. Oh god, oh gosh, 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 oh gosh! Survivability. I think so. And armor. Nice. Money. No. More ones. I saw that once. Awesome ones. Because sometimes the ones that actually be armor. Please, don't do it. No! Please, gamers. Please, gamers. Please, gaming gods. No! I got caught! I got caught! I got caught! I got caught! Oh, I got away! Yes! 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 Oh, fuck. Okay. Now I must return to run like a fucking dummy. They... Well, they do look familiar. Fuck me. Sorry about swearing.
No.
Oh. Well, upside, I got all those now. Okay. That portal looks very specific. It like legitimately the shape, the size of it, on the screen, and the way the colors all done remind me of one very specific thing. The Diablo 2 cow level. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of this. Okay. Got it. Bringing it over to you. So here. Now yours is like obviously different colored, but it still reminds me of it. Yeah. Okay. Moo. Moo. Anyway. What's this? It looks like a portal. Where to? Who knows?
I think I smell pumpkins.
We should stay far away from this portal.
What if something comes out of it and threatens us?
Through the portal. Hard to say. I'm just going to do one thing. Go to my support. Keep us safe. Stay safe, honey. I love the chickens.
I love that they're all in love, and it's also like, but wait, they're all actual chickens. And then it hits me. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where am I? You're in the haunted hinterlands.
Who are you?
I'm Hazelnut. I came through a portal. Yes, I'm aware. I opened that portal.
Why? Are you trying to harm me and my family?
No, I was seeking help. No help has arrived.
What kind of help?
Since the equinox, things have been out of balance here. Instead of me hunting bats, they're hunting me instead.
How?
They got bigger and badder. Get rid of them.
Why should I help you?
If the bats run amok here, it's only a matter of time before they invade your home.
Fine.
I love how by opening the portal, he just straight up threatened them. Well, yeah, of course they're going to invade our home because you opened a portal to it. You dumb. So you're like literally forcing my hand. I feel like the owl is 100% the real villain of this game. That's ultimately what to take from this. The villain, I'm pretty sure the villain is the owl. Nobody else is. Give me 1 sec. I actually want to see if I got any food. Actually, no, because it's like 12:44 and I actually gotta go. No, I feel like they both are. They're both. All the owls are the villains. The owls are the true villains of these games. But yeah, no, I do have to go. So unfortunately, I did notice like 1:45, and I should try and eat something before I go to bed. I like this game a lot. It's so fun. Oh, don't you worry, Allison. I will be playing more of it, like, because you did want me to play test it. So that's kind of like what I need to do. So I do intend to play more. And when I do, it'll be fun. Actually, what I'm waiting for right now is, for the new Final Fantasy 14 patch to drop. There'll probably be a few days of me being really focused on that, and then once I'm past that, it'll be fine. Because it's like the last major content patch for the expansion. Okay, doke. And some of the other things I assume that we've talked about, right? If you need ideas for the flaws thing I mentioned, let me know and I will try and send a few. Fog of War is like the first one I had in my head because it made the most sense, but you could probably come up with other ones. And even another funny thing is you could even come up with sorry, hang on. You could even like use the flaws to create new upgrades. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. I like pizza.